and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Bella Osako. Operations in all public hospitals were paralyzed on Monday after health workers' strike commenced countrywide. Most hospitals remained deserted with no doctors and nurses reporting for duty. Most patients were turned away and forced to seek treatment in private hospitals. In Nairobi, doctors gathered at the Public Service Club before they marched to Treasury and the Parliament buildings to seek redress. At least 80 patients escaped from the Mathari Hospital in Nairobi at the start of the boycott.
Usiende na uniform utafutwa. Enda nyumbani pole pole nyumbani, rudi tukitoka mgomo. Wewe hata wewe.
I will not call off this strike until the collective, harmonized collective bargaining agreement, harmonized, that is the term, harmonized collective bargaining agreement is one, signed by the government. Two, government keeps commitment from the treasury that there is money to fund this CBA. Three, SRC writes a letter saying it is not going to rush to court. It has allowed for the CBA to be implemented. And four, the CBA is actually registered in court. When that one happens, we will call off the strike immediately and our members will go back to work.
A number of Kenya Airways flights were delayed on Monday morning following a strike by the airline's technicians. The technicians had cited a host of grievances to the chairman of the airline in a letter last week, including discrepancies in payment in their department, as well as a disorganized structure. KQ's Chief Executive Officer Mbuvi Ngunze had on Friday said that anyone who participates in the strike will be liable for disciplinary action and withdrawal of payment. The airline released a statement apologizing to the passengers affected by the delays. A motorist who drew a gun on police and the National Transport and Safety Authority officers after he was pulled over and asked to take an alcohol test has been charged in court. Police say Jackson Mwangi made the stunt on Saturday at 4 a.m. during an anti-drunk driving operation at Survey along Thika Road. A Bolivian crew member who survived the tragic Colombian plane crash that killed 71 people and virtually wiped out members of Brazil's Chapecoense team has returned to his native city of Cochabamba. The flight technician Erwin Tumiri arrived at George Wilstermann Airport from Medellin, Colombia, and was taken to a local hospital. The 25-year-old, who had been released from a Colombian hospital near the crash site on Friday, thanked well-wishers upon his arrival in Bolivia on Saturday.
Estoy muy contento de estar acá en la yacta y nuevamente a mi tierra, ¿no? Y agradecer a todas las personas que se han preocupado por mí y bueno, eso, ¿no?
And finally, a Kenyan man has resorted to selling one of his kidneys to pay a bank loan of 350,000 shillings to take care of his late brother's children. Joseph Mwiti Kidhinji, a resident of Gaturi in South Imenti, Meru County, made the appeal in a well-explained letter to the public, asking whoever was in a position to buy his kidney to get in touch. That's it from us for now. For these and more stories, log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. My name is Bella Osako. Goodbye.